So the workout as it's listed on Chalkit, obviously, like I'm pretty sure you haven't got slam balls in your house, and if you did, neighbours probably get a bit annoyed with you slamming balls down at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. So we're going to have some subs, and we're going to sub our med ball slams for some sit-ups. So the other thing, obviously, like we just discussed, it's raining outside. Don't really want you traipsing wet trainers through your front room, so we're going to sub the run out as well. So as the warm up, we'll work out what the subs are going to be, and then we can get into it from there. The aim for me today is to keep you moving for about 12 minutes consistently. Okay, so it's going to be quite high breathing. Okay, I appreciate yesterday was pretty gassy as well. Okay, this one the movements aren't as complex. Okay, so look forward to that one. So with the run, what I'm going to get you to do is I'm just going to get you to run on the spot, but I'll show. We'll talk about it in a second. So don't worry about writing things down, then we'll have plenty of time for that. What I want to do is get you warm. So if you want to start by just jogging on the spot, guys, and rather than just kind of just moving our feet, if you start bringing your knees up a little bit and exaggerating your arms. We're just going to work here for about 20 seconds, guys. Good. Keep working. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. So instead of you doing that for a minute, what we're going to do is we're going to couple that with some mountain climbers. So with the mountain climber, what we're going to do is we're going to start in that perfect press up position. We're just going to bring our left foot up to our right, up to our left hand, bring it back, right foot up to our right hand, and bring it back. And we're just going to do that for 20 seconds. So in your own time, guys, find yourself a spot on the floor, perfect plank position, and we're just going to go with that for 20 seconds. In your own time, off you go. So bring your right foot up to your right hand, left foot up to your left hand. Beautiful. Then stand back up for me, guys, and we'll get back into that jog. Good stuff. But with this jog now, what we're going to do is we're going to pick the speed up a little bit for 10 seconds. So I'd like you to sprint. Okay. So we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, knees up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And relax there. Just have a little bit of a breather. Beautiful. So the second movement that we're going to have is some double unders, but if you're going to struggle with some double unders, what we can do is we can sub that out for some jumping jacks. So with the jumping jack, what I want us to do is go from this position to this position and back again. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock, guys. I want you to count how many jumping jacks you can do in that time. Okay, so it's not a race, not a rush, but just keep count of how many you do. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So from this position to there and back again. Three, 2, 1. We're halfway, so match your score. So double your score. If you got to 20, let's go for 40 in the next 30 seconds. Keep going, John. That's it, mate. Last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Beautiful. From there then, guys, what we're going to look at is some dumbbell swings. So if you've got kettlebells, I see you've got kettlebells there. I'd rather you use kettlebells if you've got them. John, have you just got your dumbbells, mate?
I've got a kettlebell as well.
Or what size?
16.
Comfortable swing? Are you comfortable swinging a 16?
I might start with a dumbbell to start and see.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Like I say, it's going to be we're here for a long time, not a good time this morning. Okay, so what I don't want you to do is fall into shitty positions. What weights you got, Ems, a kettlebell wise?
16.
Okay, cool. That'll work for you. It's going to get cheeky though. So with these
Well,
swings,
I can swing a 12. I can swing a 12 and a half or a 10.
maybe swing that 12 and just see how you get on, mate. You can always go to the 16 in the future round. But for today, what I don't want is for you, one, falling into a shitty position, and two, I want the amount of downtime or rest time to be at a minimal. So I want us to try and kind of keep working for 12 minutes at a steady pace. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Cool. So for you, John, if you are swinging that dumbbell, slightly different to swinging that kettlebell. Okay, I don't want any rotation. I want you to keep it nice and neutral. So as it passes through this way, like so. Usually, if you've got a kettlebell, we're going to go thumb through, but we're not going to rotate because we've got a dumbbell. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
it's going to come through, and then we'll come back up into this position. Hips back, and drive through. For you, Ems,
So they're all single arm.
Yeah, they're all going to be single arm, mate. Yep. That's it. With your other hand, John, just bring that out to the side. That's it. And then we can go from there. Beautiful. We're going to go 30 seconds on this one side. That's good.
Starting now?
Chest up. Yeah, starting now, Ems. Why not? Good. And then I'd like you to swap sides, guys. We'll do plenty of them, Ems, don't worry. Just swap your sides. So remember, I can't quite see your hips, John, but make sure that they're traveling back and your spine staying nice and straight, mate.
Yep.
As we drive forward. We're going to go for 5 more swings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And relax there for me, guys. Beautiful. So they're the movements that we're going to be playing with today. We will do some kind of accessory work at the end, some core movements. I can hate that word. But everyone understands what we mean. So this first is going to be gassy, dig out, and then it will slow down for the second part. So what I want us to do is I want us to do a kind of test round, if you like. So what I'm going to get you to do is we're going to set the clock off. We're going to do a minute's worth of our mountain climber running routine. And then what you're going to do is we're going to go for these sit-ups. Now the sit-ups today is going to be, instead of the slam balls, let me move this down a little bit. So again, we should have some, you should have a heavier dumbbell. I'll just use this for demo purposes. I appreciate it's not very heavy. But what we can do with the dumbbell is put it on the floor and then put our foot kind of underneath it. I can see that. So it holds me down. Again, if you've got a heavier weight, it's easier. Just using it as an anchor point, guys. Beautiful. That's it. So if you stick one of your toes under that, Ems, that will keep you flat on the floor, mate. Does that make sense? There you go.
Yeah.
Cool. So with these sit-ups today, what we're going to do is we're going to, like, different to usual. Usually we've got our feet splayed together and our knees out nice and wide. Okay, for us today, we're just going to have our hands on the back of our head. We're going to come all the way back down, touch our elbows to the floor here, and then we're going to sit up, and we're going to touch our elbows on our knees. So floor, knees. That's 1 rep. Floor, knees. Make sense? Just go for a couple of reps, guys, just so I can see that you're happy, and I'm happy that you're happy, and we're all happy. Touch, and then up and touch over. That's it. Happy with those, John?
Yeah.
Perfect. Happy with those, Ems?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to go for a minute of the run, mountain climber run, and then we're going to do a minute of those sit-ups. Then we're going to have a rest. Then we're going to have a look at the second part of it. Does that make sense? So without further ado then, guys, if we get you up on your feet. Beautiful. And we'll just have you running in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Let's have you running on the spot. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We've got another 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's get you into that plank position. We're just going to go for some mountain climbers. And then come back. Good. Beautiful. Stand back up. Let's get into that run again. Nice, John.
Running.
Running again, mate. Yep. Good. 3, 2, 1. On the deck, let's go for your sit-ups. I want you to count how many sit-ups you do, guys. We've got 60 seconds to get as many out as we can. Feet under the dumbbell if you need them. Cushion under your bum, just so you don't get monkey butt. Good, we've got a full 60 seconds to go. Control your breathing, guys. Control the tempo. 30 seconds down, so can we double that score? Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax there for me. Relax, relax, relax. Good. How many did you get, Em?
What, the sit-ups?
Yeah.
I did 11 the first round in 9 seconds, so 20.
Okay, cool. How
As
many
in
did you get, John?
altogether, I'd counted.
19 total.
19 in total. Okay, cool. So I'd probably take a couple off that, John, for when we get into it proper, and try and hit the same number on each of the rounds. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if we got 19, let's maybe think about hitting 17 in each of them, because the first round, it's going to feel all right in the first couple of rounds. It's going to get difficult, or more difficult as time goes on. You're going to get that kind of fatigue. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to do a minute's worth of our mountain climber run. Then we're going to do a minute's worth of sit-ups. Then we're going to do it again. And then we're going to do it a third time. So that's our 3 rounds. Does that make sense? Cool. From there, we're going to move straight into the the next piece. The next piece is going to be jumping jacks or skips, but I think we're all going to be jumping jacks. So then go from here to here and back again. Okay, I want you to count how many jumping jacks you do. Then at the top of the minute, what will happen is we take control of our dumbbell or our kettlebell. We're going to go for 30 seconds worth of swings on this side, and we're going to go 30 seconds worth of swings on the other side. I can't stress enough, if you feel like you're moving in or dropping it into a shitty position, just stop, shake off, and then go again. I want you to record your jumping jacks in the second part rather than the swings. Does that make sense? So one decent swing trumps 30 seconds worth of shit swings. Does that make sense, John?
Yeah, so not recording the swings then, just the jumping jacks.
No, just try and keep moving for that 30 seconds,
yeah.
Mate, yeah? And like I say, I'm not looking for a max effort. I'm looking for consistency across the 3 rounds. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so runs first, guys. Let's stick it on the timer. Good. I'm ready. If you're ready, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Clocks away. Off we go. So running first for me.
What?
Sorry, that's my fault. Sorry, pause. Sorry, John, that's my fault. You happy to get started rather than go through the jumping jacks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Okay. That's my fault.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm looking on for time. That's all. If you're happy with the jumping jacks and the swings, I'm happy. You happy, John?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, full start. We'll go again. Okay, this is it. This is for real. 12 minutes. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Clocks away. We're running first of all. We're going to do 20 seconds worth of this running with our knees nice and high. Then we're going to get into those mountain climbers for 20 seconds, and then we're going to finish with another 30 seconds worth of running, worth of jogging. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's have you on those mountain climbers then, guys. Nice and steady, Ems. Nice and steady. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Good. 10 seconds on these mountain climbers. Good. 2, 1. Let's get you back running again then, guys. Nice, John. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's get you into those sit-ups then, guys. Good. We know our numbers. Let's try and hit those numbers. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good effort, guys. Let's get you back up. Let's get you jogging. Good work, John.
You all right?
Good. 2, 1. Let's get into those mountain climbers, guys.
The basically awesome.
Yeah.
Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's have you back up and running, guys. Stay with it, John. Good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's get you back on the deck. Let's get you into those sit-ups. Elbows back to touch the floor, up and touch your knees with them. Yeah, 25 seconds to push on this second round, guys. Can't stay with it. I appreciate the burn is probably real in your abs at the moment. Good. 3, 2, 1. Let's get you back up on your pins then, guys. Let's go. Let's keep moving. We are now fully in the mix. Good. Let's get you into those mountain climbers. Just 20 seconds work. Good. Let's get you up and jogging. Good. Running it in, running it in. Work hard, Johnny K. Good. 2, 1. Good. Last set of sit-ups then, guys. Let's get down on the deck. Let's get them rattled out. Working hard, team, working hard. We know the numbers that we want to hit. Remember, I'm looking for that consistency across all 3 rounds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're halfway. Let's get into these jumping jacks now. So from this position to this position and back again. We know the numbers. This is what I want us to record, John. Let's make sure we've got a big clap above our heads. Good. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. So let's double that score. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice and steady. Let's start swinging that kettlebell. We'll start on our right-hand side. So abs engaged, hips back, drive them hips forward. That's it. Three, 2, 1. Swap hands, guys. Swap hands. Good. 3, 2, 1. Round 2 of the jumping jacks. Let's go. So we know the number that we hit last time. Let's try and match it. Good work. 30 seconds down, 30 seconds to go. Keep working, Johnny K. I see you, buddy. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Into those swings then, guys. Let's go. Make sure the form stays good. Shoulders back, abs bent. We're in a hinge. It's a hinge pattern that we're looking for. Breathe, John. You've got to breathe at the top. Big exhale. Nice and aggressive with that hip drive, Ems. It looks good. Good. Change hands, guys. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last round of jumping jacks, guys. This is the business end of it now. We're nearly there, John. Stay with it, mate. 20 seconds worth of jumping jacks. Let's hit those numbers. Beautiful. Let's get into those swings. Last 60 seconds, 30 on each side. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Got to breathe, John. Got to breathe. Beautiful. Swap them over, guys. Swap your hands, John. Hang in there, mate. We're nearly there. So close. Good. Try and get it to eye level, John, if we can. That little bit higher. Snap those hips. There you go. Last 10. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Breathe and time. Awesome job, guys. And relax. Catch your breath. Get some fluids on board. How are we feeling?
Oh,
Rough.
yeah, you can feel that.
Yeah, good. Like I say, it's a little bit of an adaptation. Ideally, we'd have been out running and doing all sorts of bits and pieces, but obviously with the lockdown thing, just got to kind of play the cards we're dealt, unfortunately. But really strong effort on there, guys. No one's stopping, bits and pieces. Get quite gassy. Yeah, anything you do for 12 minutes is going to get gassy, guys. What was the consistency like across the sit-ups?
Sorry, Matt, what did you say?
How was your consistency across the sit-ups? Were we hitting the same numbers each time?
Yeah, to be fair, the last one I hit one less.
Okay.
The jumping jacks, I was kept my numbers for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
what about you, John?
I kept mine the same each round.
Cool.
Just about.
Awesome. Okay, so just while you're recovering, guys, I'm going to demonstrate the next piece that we're going to get into. So we had some Turkish get-ups earlier in the week. Oh, excuse me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a half Turkish get-up. So you can go a little bit heavier if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I'll just use my my dumbbell that's here. So what's going to happen is we're going to have you on your back like so, and we're going to have you press the dumbbell above your head. Then we're going to come up onto our elbow. We're going to come up onto our hand. I'm going to place my right foot flat on the floor so that I can bring my hips up and pause. And we're going to hold here for 3 seconds. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Then we're going to come down hips, elbows, back, and unpress. Then we're going to get into the next rep. Press, elbows, hands, hips. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to come down hips, elbow, back, unpress. We're going to do that 5 times on that right hand side, guys. So from there, then what will happen is we'll put after we've done our 5th rep, we're going to go without. So I haven't got my dumbbell anymore. I'm going to come elbows, hands. I'm going to bring my hips up. What I can then do is get into this kind of side plank position. And we're going to try and hold here for about 30 seconds, okay? If I need to, I can put this hand down so I can regulate the weight, how much weight's going through my shoulder. If this is too much, we can come down onto the elbow and we can do exactly the same from there. But we're going to hold 30 seconds in whatever we do, and then we're going to swap over and do it on our left-hand side. So if you know that you're a bit of a Turkish get-up ninja and you want to go a little bit heavier, you can do. Okay, we'll do the first one together. I'll call them out for you, and then we'll go from there. Happy days. So let's start on our backs. And all we're going to do is we're going to press and pause. And once we've all pressed, then we're going to come up onto our elbows. And from our elbows, we're going to come up onto our hands. Because it's in my right hand, I'm going to put my right foot flat on the floor. And I'm going to bring my hips up and twist my torso so I'm in this kind of T position. And I'm going to hold, hold, hold. Then I'm going to let my hips come down. I'm going to come down onto my elbow. I'm going to come down onto my back. I'm going to unpress my arm. Then I'm going to press it again and I'm going to get straight into the next rep. Press, elbows, hands, hips, 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 come down, elbow, back. We're going to unpress. We're going to press up again. Elbow, hand, hips, hold, 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 hips down, elbow, back, unpress the weight. Last one, press, elbows, hands, hips. Good. Keep that arm locked out, John. Hold, hold, hold. Then we're going to come hips, elbows, on our back, unpress, and just leave that weight off to the side, guys. From there, then what we're going to do is we're going to come back up into that plank position. Notice I haven't got any weight onto my hand, and I'm going to bring myself into that side plank position, and then we're just going to hold. We're going to try and hold here for about 30 seconds. Good, I've got you on the clock. Good, try and stay with it. That's it. You can regulate that weight through that foot that's flat on the floor, John, that's fine. If it comes too much on your shoulder, buddy, come down onto your elbow, that's fine as well. We're already 15 seconds deep. Stay on there, Ems. Looks good, mate. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And relax there for me. Have a quick shake and a break. Going to do exactly the same on the other side, guys. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take control of the dumbbell in our other hand. And let's get into it onto our left-hand side, guys. I'm going to call them out for you. Beautiful. Okay, so let's press. Good. And then let's come onto our elbow. Elbow becomes hand. And then we're going to bridge our hips. We're going to hold, hold, hold. Then we're going to come down, hips, elbows, backs, press. So once you're on your back, then come down and then come straight back up, guys. Squeeze your tricep so that your arm's nice and locked out. Good. Elbows, hands, good. Hips, good bridge. Come back down. So hips, elbows, back, good. Unpress, good. Repress. Go on rep 3. Then we're going to go elbows. Then we're going to go hands. Then we're going to go hips. We're going to hold, hold, hold. Then we're going to come down hips. We're going to come down elbows. We're going to come onto our back. And then we're going to unpress and come straight back up. Good. Elbows, hands, hips, hold, hold, hold. Hips come down. Stay it. Work hard, John. Elbows, back, and unpress. Beautiful. Kettlebell off to the side then, guys. Let's get this 30-second plank position. If you know you're going to struggle, John, start on those elbows for me, buds. We're going to go in 3. So let's get into that position. Let's get into that side plank, guys. That's it. Up we go then, ends. That's it. So our hips are nice and high. Then we can get nice and straight. Clock's away, 30 seconds. How we living, John? We all right? Yeah, good man. Good. You're already 15 seconds deep, guys. Good. Last 10. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Beautiful. Good job, guys.